Hello. So, it's gonna be my first YouTube video. I just came out of the shower, so completely fresh faced over here. It's gonna be an interesting video because we're both in the bedroom right now. Maya just brought back all her stuff from Nottingham. Oh god, I've got some behind me. Let me do this again. Hello everybody. So this is going to be my first ever makeup video. I just came out the shower. I haven't even put skincare on. I'm dry as hell right now, so let's accept this beautiful natural size. I haven't even done my hair either, so I'll probably do that as well. I might as well film it because why not? I think what I'm actually going to do first is wax my upper lip, but I don't think I'll be showing you that, but okay. Oh! I'm going to do today a makeup look which I call my go-to. So it's what I do when I go out most times, be it day or night. Truthfully, I might just put a stick of pair of eyelashes on, call it night, wear mascara, call it day. I might have a better name for it later, but I'm just gonna call this go-to for now. Lovely. So first things first, I put these ears on. Oh, I don't want any hair sticking out, so God, that thing is action. Okay, so I'm going to start with my face. I know everyone thinks, oh my god, you don't do your eyes first. If I'm not wearing glitter, I'm not doing black, then my eyes will be last. Simple as. Because you can't go out with your eyes only, but you can go out with your face only if you do it right.
Okay, so yeah, I decided to do a voiceover because I'm just chatting rubbish, like just so much crap. So yeah, here we go. Here's a bit of primer. Well, I would say a bit, but I went way too far. I'm just using a brush to blend it out, but because I put so much on, I had to go in with my fingers. And look at me dabbing it like it's concealer, like a mug. So I just decided to spread it out instead. So next is concealer, and as you can see, I don't use a lot of it because I think that the more you put on, the easier it is for it to build up and then crease. So I just put it in the main areas, and then I do foundation. I literally use about a pea-size amount, and I put it on the center of my face so that then I can blend it out so I don't end up having that mask look, which I hate.
Is that too dark now?
So as you can see, I decided to change my lighting because it just was not doing what it needed to do. So I'm using a kabuki flat top brush just to blend in as much as possible. And the main thing is just blend and blend some more until it's completely just smooth. That's it. So now I'm blending out my under eye with a foundation brush. To be honest, I kind of use anything to blend out my under eye. Sometimes it's my finger, as you see I'm doing now. Sometimes it's a actual concealer brush. Sometimes it's a beauty blender. But as long as it makes it smooth, I don't care. And yeah, as you can see, like the amount of concealer really was more than enough. It covers everything you need. Unless you have dark circles and you want to color correct, I just don't ever see the point of you putting on any more. So now to set the main areas of my makeup, I just do under my eyes and then also by my smile lines because I'm not really oily, I'm just normal skin. So I just use the smallest amount and pat it in. And that is the best way to kind of keep the dewy skin but have everything else just blended in. So now I'm going to contour, but not contour because it's not a contour powder, it's a darker foundation powder. Lovely.
So again, focus is mainly here, and then I bring it out, and then I bring it back up, and then I bring it out, and then I bring it back up. Soft, subtle, does the job. Cool.
So after my fake contour, I then go in with a bronzing powder. This is actually a bronzing powder. And I just kind of pat it around the perimeter of my face because again, I don't want it to go too far into the center, but I want to warm up my face, make it look like I've been on a holiday, even though I have. But yeah, so again, just kind of going over the areas that I fake contoured and just warming up my face. I mean, I just do a lovely little piece over my nose because I don't contour my nose at all. Now with blush, I'm using this kind of like rosy pink color, which I think is really nice for all skin tones. And I kind of place it by just over where I did my fake contour. Because I have a more rounded face, I don't want to bring any more attention to the center of my face. Otherwise, I'll look like a moon head. So yeah, I mean, I just do a little piece on my nose because I'm working, yeah. So next I just take some eye primer for your eyeshadow. Ignore the amount I put on because it's a little bit too much. And I just try it. Normally I use a brush to try and blend it out, but because I put so much on my eyelid, it was a bit of a struggle. So I had to pat it out with my finger. I'm showing you here how much I'd actually normally use. That's much more like it, but oh well, you gotta make do. Unless I'm doing like a carnival look, I wouldn't do this much on my eyeballs. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the same on the other side to make it match because it can't be looking stupid.
Like, did I go too far with the eye primer? Yes, I did. I really did not want this much, but what can you do? It's too late. Like normally, I honestly think I used about half the amount. I got cocky and put too much of my flipping back of my hand. Oh well.
So starting off the eyeshadow look, I'm just taking like a pale taupe and I'm just putting that kind of all over the top half of my eyelid because yeah, it's a good base for me. And then I take a brownie, like a lighter brown, and I put it in the outer corner of my eye in a kind of circular shape. And I just blend until it just blends out completely because I want it to be nice and blended. Or blended enough because, you know, once you put eyelashes on, you can't really tell anyway. So yeah, just doing the same thing on the other side. Just blend, and blend. So now I'm gonna take like a baby pink and an orangey pink just to put on my crease. And although it may look like it's doing nothing, it's just changing the undertone of the eye look to one with a slight pink hue. I said pink about 10 times, but it's okay.
Can you even see the things? Right, I can't see. Oh no. This whole time it was resting on my mirror. It's like God just wants me to die. God just wants me to come and die.
So yeah, I'm still taking that pinky orangey color just to go on top of everything. Again, changing the undertone.
Can you even see any difference here? I don't know if you can actually.
Don't listen to me, okay? I promise you there's a difference to be made here. But yeah, I'm just taking a little bit more of the pinky orangey color just to brighten it up just a little bit because it was looking a little bit too dull, you know? So just blend, and that is that. So now I'm gonna use a bit more of a chocolate color with a smaller brush by the lash line, just blending it out to give it a bit more of that brown because we don't wanna make it completely pink. And I'm just gonna feel out my crease and where the bone is and then just blend along that crease bone, if that makes any damn sense to anybody. So yeah.
And by the way, this is not what I do if I want more pigment in my colors. Again, it's just a go-to look.
So next I'm going to take a light brown because I want to put it in my inner corner so that I have somewhere to actually cut when I'm doing this half cut crease. And now I'm going to actually do the cut crease. So I just tap where my actual crease is because I don't want it to be too high. And then I kind of like dab around the outline of what my crease is going to be, and then I freehand it. So what I'm going to do next is just fill in the space between my waterline and on top, and then I'm going to blend it out after I've fiddled around with it enough. So I'm just going to take a small little flat brush and just blend out the product so that it just has a nice flat even base. So next I'm just going to take a muted color. So that could be a muted brown, a muted pink, whatever muted color it is. And I just lay that flat with a really soft flat brush because I like to use it as a base before I put any type of glitter or pigment or whatever on. So I forgot to show what kind of glitter eyeshadow I was using, but it's just a taupe glitter. So something soft, something easy, because the whole point of my go-to look is that I can pretty much wear any outfit and it shouldn't clash. So yeah, just a little bit of shimmer over here, you know, it just pulls the whole look together. So all I did next was just blend around the edge of that cut crease and where the rest of the color is with the pinky orange color. And the most important step, I don't care what anybody says, this makes my makeup look good all the time, is an iridescent pigment. I think it's just the best creation on the planet Earth. And you can either use a lot of it or just soft like how I used it here. And it's just beautiful, you know. Look at it, it sparkles, you turn your head in the camera and it looks 10 out of 10.
It's just so beautiful, man.
I agree, me. I agree. So yeah, next I just take any color and I put it underneath my eyes to smoke it out. I just think it's essential to any eye look, having a little bit of a smoked out bottom. But others may disagree, but I tell them they're wrong. I'm joking. So yeah, now I'm going to do my eyebrows and I just kind of use anything. I don't really care too tough. Like, I know people spend ages on it, but it's probably the thing I spend the least time on. So I'm just taking a powder and I'm just following my natural eyebrow shape. There's not really much to say about that. I can't lie. I don't do much at all.
Pretty much done. I'm gonna have to clean it up though because my eyebrows are looking tragic, to put it simply. Absolutely tragic.
So to be honest, from this point, my eyebrows went from tragic to horrendous because I don't know what pressure I used or what color I decided to choose, but what
the hell did I just do there? Oh my god. Like, you know when today's one of those days when my makeup just really is not doing what I wanted to do. Like, what is going on? I probably won't even upload this, truthfully. We'll see how it looks in the end because they've just lost the plot, to be honest.
So in an effort to save the tragedy that was my eyebrows, I took some concealer, just a lighter one than I normally use, and I just lined underneath. I don't normally tend to do this because I normally have my eyebrows done. But you know, quarantine has kind of messed it up. So we're just going to work with what we have. And yeah, just clean it up. And in the end, it didn't look too terrible. Like, it could have definitely looked better, but it wasn't terrible, you know what I'm saying? So next, I'm going to take some highlighter. I love the Fenty ones. As you can see, I've used a crap load. So yeah, I just kind of go on the main areas that where light hits my face. And as you can see, that's on my cheekbones, a little bit on my nose, and a little bit on my cupid's bow. But to be honest, I don't always do highlight because I tend to forget. So last but definitely not least, I'm about to do my lips, yeah. And I'm just gonna outline all of my lip. I don't like to go under or over. And I just, and then all I gotta do is just fill in what hasn't been filled in by my wine. And then I just add any nude color. I'm using a liquid lipstick and I'm just gonna some more. And I kind of just go back and forth with the lip liner and the liquid lipstick until I get it how I like it. And probably the most crucial step in all of my makeup is my lip gloss. Because to me, a lip look just is not completed without a bit of gloss. I know, matte is nice and all that, but I got creases in my lips, so I prefer to have lip gloss. So I'm just gonna put on my eyelashes, and truthfully speaking, normally I use bonding glue, but I just couldn't find mine, so I'm just using actual eyelash glue. And I'm doing the It's My Ray Ray trick, where you put it directly on your eyes like eyeliner, because then it just sticks on easier. And I might in the future do an eyelash tutorial because the way I do it, I think it just goes on easy and yeah, anyone can pretty much do it. So yeah, I put those on, boom bam. I don't know what eyelashes they are. They're probably from the hair shop. So yeah. And this is not eyelash glue, this is actually eyeliner. And I just kind of meet the line with the eyelash glue because I hate how it looks when there's just a random like stop, I guess. And then I'm just gonna put some mascara and that is it.
So this is pretty much the finished face. Like the aim is just to be pretty damn blended is all. You can do mascara on your bottom lashes. I just don't really do it. I just forget to. I think it looks nice, but I forget every time. As I said, it's just this is my go-to look. Okay, so now I'm just going to show you how I do my hair. I'm a bit blind, so I think I'm going to have to wear my glasses. So I might wear my makeup a little bit, but life goes on. So my hair is pretty damn long now. If I go back, it's about up to here. On my back, it's about down there. So like, longest part is way past my bra strap. It's like mid back. But my hair's layered, so the front is short and the back is long. I trim my hair myself, so yeah.
Once again, I noticed I just have the habit of chatting so much nonsense. Like everything was so relevant. So yeah, so I just brush my hair out and I just hold on to my hair as I brush through the ends, so I'm not pulling on my follicles. And then I just part my hair. I part right by my ears and I tie the rest up so that it's out of the way.
So I just give it like a little pew, pew, pew. Oh Lord, please don't go in the hot. I don't know who made this bottle design yet, but it's so stupid because it's heavy at the top, so it always falls down. It's infuriating. You want to get your hair in sections which are flat. So if I was going to make this smaller, I would just make it smaller, but it has to be flat regardless. So it can't be like clumped together, it just has to be flat. So in that way it can fit into this well. And you just put it on, clamp it on, pull it all the way down, turn it, and then like so. I have extremely long baby hairs in the back of my head, which is just extremely irritating. I ignore them because it covers by the rest of my hair anyway. And I just kind of tap it until it's hot, and then I go around, and I go around. And then it kind of creates one of these. If you want the curl to last, then you know you can thingy it and like clip it onto your hair, but I can't be lost with that, so I just let it be loose. It's fine.
So I'm just going to speed through everything now, and the aim is just to put it through, roll it up, give it a tap or just wait, and then unravel it. That is literally it. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it on fast forward and y'all can watch me do the rest of my head.
As you can see, it's kind of like flat and lifeless. So what I do is I flip my hair over like so, and I do this. Then I flip it back, and then it kind of just does this. Sorry, I actually can't see. So yeah, so then you kind of have a good idea of what needs fixing. Like, so for example, I put my hairs in here. So if you look here, you can see, oh, this is kind of good enough. really, actually. I was thinking sometimes I like fix the underneaths, like here there's like a dent, but because this piece of hair is kind of covering it, it's not too deep. So yeah, if I just take off my glasses, this is kind of, I guess, the completed look. And what I tend to do is I put one piece behind and keep the other in front. And that is it. So that is pretty much it. To be honest, this recording has been hell on earth. But simply trying to record this whole makeup look and hair look has just been stressful. So my attitude's a bit crap in it. So I'm gonna do a voiceover because I don't want you guys to think I'm just a prick for no reason. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Yeah. Peace out, people. But this, hi Maya, whose head is in my video. My go-to look. No, maybe like more. This is going to be difficult. Give me 1 second. So believe it or not, I've tried to record this intro I don't know how many flipping times.
Wait,
but,
no, the camera was shaking. Do it again. It was shaking.
I don't know what to do anymore.
Wait, please look at my head shape in this. Why is it there?
I just want to film an introduction, guys.
Discover China.